Good evening, guys. How are you? I hope you guys are doing very well, and I'm welcoming you in this channel after long absence. Finally, we're back on the videos, and I hope this one will be in full benefit for all of us. So, why making this video now? Why am I talking about hit and run in details? Because I noticed that there is a lot of people they cannot watch all of the videos I have uploaded, and in one of the videos I spoke about the breakout. In other video I spoke about the pattern. In another video I spoke about the Fibonacci and so on. So I decided to make this one video explaining the whole strategy in just one simple video, explaining it what it is. So let's go on the details and get familiar with the hit and run strategy and what's the idea of it. So in details, what is hit and run strategy? What is the idea? Let's make it very simple. The idea is, first of all, we need to follow the trend direction. If the trend is going up, then we need to focus on buy. If the trend is falling down, we need to focus on sell. Now, what is the idea also? What we need to do is we need to look for a trend going like this. For example, it's an uptrend. Okay, the trend is going up, and we need to look for the pullbacks, and we need to pay attention to the breakouts. For example, we have here a candle that is actually long. I will show that to you. I'm just explaining the strategy rules now. So we need to find a breakout from a previous support or resistance, then wait for the retest and enter at seeing a previous support in the past at exactly the same level. You know, so I think it's better if we just switch to the chart so you can see it yourself. So this is the chart, and what we can see here, for example, let me show you this trade. Here I'm selling the Euro USD. So why am I selling here the Euro USD? What I saw here in this trade, notice that I'm on the 1 hour chart. What I saw here is simple. I see here a double top. I see here the trend was actually going up for a quite reasonable amount of time. Then I see here a double top. A double top is one of the patterns that indicating that the market now is changing the direction. So there is a chance now this direction is changing from being uptrend to a downtrend. And if we do the enough analysis, we can find that actually on weekly chart and daily chart, Euro USD has hit a very strong resistance zone, and that's why it's expected to fall down. That's why in this level here, we can notice that the market is changing the direction, and now it's going from uptrend into a downtrend. So now the idea is we need to sell the Euro USD. So what did I do? First, I marked that here we had a previous resistance which has been broken out, and then we can see this bearish breakout candle. So this bearish breakout candle has broke this support level here. Now this is interesting. What can I do now? What can I do is wait for another breakout, because as you see the trend is going up. The trend is going up. So you cannot come now and tell me here I see a bearish breakout candle, so I'm going now to sell here. That you cannot do. Why you cannot do that? Because as I said, the direction is up. Market is going up. Look at the past. This resistance has been broken out. This resistance has been broken out. This resistance has been broken out. So you need to wait and see what is the market going to do. Before approaching this level here, before, let's say, before all these candles appears, I simply switched to the daily chart, and I saw that the Euro USD has hit this very strong resistance level. And if you want to apply the strategy rules on daily chart, it just works. Look at this. We have here very long bearish candle, a long red candle indicating that the market will resume going down. We don't have any similar green candle. I don't see now after this candle, I don't see here any green candle as same large as this one here. Therefore, the market is continue to going more down and hitting this resistance level here, indicating that now it's going to fall down. So, after seeing on the 1 hour chart a double top appeared, now the market is changing. Now I can safely place sell at the same resistance level. So once I saw the market has reached this level of the resistance, I immediately place sell. Actually, I was supposed to enter here. If I wanted to have the perfect entry, I can just enter here, as I'm telling you always, because the way to draw the line, it should be in a way that it's just touching or touching both of the wicks. If I want to zoom in this picture, or in these two candles, sorry, I can see like this. This is a green candle, and this one is the red one. So I have to draw my line in a way touching both of them. So you cannot, or I don't want to say you cannot, but it's not ideal. I cannot delete more. It's not ideal to draw the line at the closing price of the candle or at the very top of the wick. The best way to do it is just draw the line in a way it's touching both of tops of the wicks. So anyway, I had here a good entry, and you can see now I am in 31 pips profit, and the market is just continue to go more down and more down. I can actually exit here, because one of the strategy rules now we will talk about is you need to exit your trade at the next nearest support. So I can see the market reversed here, and I entered here as well. So my exit point should be here. Now I can do that, but I want just to get some more extra cash from this trade. So what I will do, I will make a stop loss here, like that. So now this candle is countered. If it goes up here, I'm in profit. If it goes down, I'm in profit. So I secured my profit like that. It will be either $52 or $70. Either way, I'm fine. So now we can just continue the recording happily, because I was actually a little bit worried if it will go up now before going more down. So anyway, this is one of the strategy rules that we need to focus on. We cannot just place trades randomly. Whenever we see a breakout candle, then expect to see, for example, actually, you know something? On your USD now, it is a perfect example to explain to you the reason why this doesn't work all the time. For example, we see here this long green candle, and you are assuming that after this green candle, look at the nearest support. Now I can place buy here, right? Because this is one of the strategy rules, that whenever you see an uptrend, look for the bullish breakout candle, then mark the nearest support and place your buy on the same level. That didn't work here, and the reason is we had double top. We see here a double top. Let's go to the past and see where did we have a double top before. We just simply never had any. There was none of that. Look at this. We have here one top, then a breakout, a resistance, one top, then a breakout, a one top with a resistance, then breakout, and so on. We never had any double tops there. Never. Even here we see the markets going a little bit down, then breakout again. There was no double tops to tell that the market now will change direction. Again, one top and breakout. But what happened here is remarkable. What we have here now is something like this. Top and or actually triple top. You can say triple top if you want it to be more specific. Now here we can see that the market is no longer going up. This momentum here is obviously that the market is going up. The euro is getting stronger. But now, after hitting on daily chart this strong resistance, now we can see again that the market here, it is no longer going up. It's not having the same momentum, not having the same strength to continue moving more and more up. So therefore, after seeing this rejection, it's like the market is trying so hard to keep the bullish momentum. It's not able to. Now you can place sell and be happy that your trade will be profitable. So let's talk about selling now. I had here all buy, sell. Sorry, let's talk about buy. Sorry. Let's talk about buying. Let me show you here what I'm doing. I have entered here a buy order, and let me tell you the reason why. First of all, on the daily chart, we can see that this resistance, this support, is breaking out from this resistance. So what we had here was a resistance with about 3 attempts. Then we finally see the bullish breakout. And now here we can see the first attempt and the second attempt. Now, some people might tell me, here is the first attempt. Actually, no, you're wrong. This is not even an attempt. This is just a continuation of the trend. It is just continue to go more and more up. So if I want to see any reversals here, any resistance or support in this area, I don't see any. I just see the market continuing to go more and more up. Simply like that. Therefore, this is attempt number 1, and this is attempt number 2. And as I'm telling you, if you want to draw the support line, the right way will be not to draw it on the closing price of the candles, and not at the very bottom of the candle like this. Remember, I am on the 4-hour chart, and not on the very bottom. It will be on a way that you mixing both of these two like that. Now my support line is touching this week. Oh shit, sorry. It's touching this week and this week as well. So now here is my perfect entry, and I think this market now will continue moving up. I marked my take profit here at this level because this is the nearest resistance. But I'm thinking now it should be changed actually. Oh, our trade closed in profit. That's perfect. So actually I might make it like this. Yeah, 25 pips should be fine. So you can see here this is the nearest resistance after this support. So it will continue going up here. Then I'm not sure what will gonna happen, if it will go more up or more down. I'm sure it will reach this level and I will be in profit. Let's see this trade here. This one is going out of the order so far, and I think this one has to be closed. Hold on. This one is actually quite interesting, because now what I see here is the market going down and down, but we see here a triple top, a triple bottom. So I assume that the market now is changing. This is good actually, so you can know that all of the traders actually sometimes losing the trades. There are some people who think that I never lose a trade, but of course I'm losing so many trades sometimes, but I'm trying to tighten my losses so much to the maximum. I'm thinking now if you want to continue in this trade or not. So let me tell you, you noticed maybe that I don't have a stop loss. And that's right, I don't set a stop loss because I believe that I'm always able to recover my losses from the same trade. So now before I close it in loss, let me just try to analyze it somehow. I have here a bullish breakout candle. And on the left, at the same level, we see that the market is actually on a strong support level. This support was as well here, a support as well. Then it has been breaking out. Now the market broke this support level, and now again it's becoming a support. Therefore, I might have a good buy option. Actually, I will keep it. Okay, let's buy. Actually, the Euro USD trade has gave me a good profit that I can actually continue on this trade. Now, the question is, when will I stop this? I will stop this if I see this candle broke out from this resistance. If the candle continue to go more down, then yes, I have to close it with a loss. 16 pips loss, which is actually can recovered easily later. So I don't like actually to keep the trade running. I need to watch it just to be careful. But this video purpose is to educate everyone on how actually the trade's running. So I believe I need to just switch to the 15 minutes. Everything should be fine. Even the pin bar on the 1 minute chart, it's looking promising somehow. I think I will keep this trade running, and let's see what will gonna happen. So far I like the rejection. The candle now has been rejected here, and there is a possibility of a reversal. If there is no reversal happening, then we have to close the trade with a loss, and hopefully we can recover from other trades later. So again, let's go back to the main subject of the video. Hit and run in details. Hit and run in details is you always have to pay attention to the patterns. For example, this very strong bearish candle, you can be sure that at this level you can now sell when the candles go a little bit more up, hitting the nearest resistance on the same level. So if I want to mark on the left like that, where is the nearest resistance? This is the bearish breakout candle. Where is the resistance? The resistance is actually here. The candles didn't reach this level, I think. Let me just be sure. Yeah, actually it happened here. You can see it here, guys. Here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me just zoom in a little bit. And there you go. Where is it? This one. Hold on. Yeah, I was looking down actually. So we can see here, guys, this is the first attempt of this resistance. And I will be honest with you, I might have missed this trade because the right way to draw my line will be actually like this. So in this way, I have combined both of the resistance lines on one line, and I can assume only that the market will reach this level, and then I will place sell. But obviously, the market just reversed before reaching this level. And this is normal. Look, of course, we cannot always control the market on our behavior, in our favored way. So this is the strategy rules like that. What I wanted to tell also about the strategy is you need to pay attention to the pattern. This is one very important topic, guys, and I'm sure you want to hear it. Let me tell you something. For example, let's make it new. For example, if you are on a very strong uptrend, okay, then you see here, okay, let's say like that. We have here a support, then the market is going down. Now it's going on very strong bullish momentum. Then the market is finally coming down, okay, and now it's reversing and again breaking out from this support. And now here maybe someone will tell, I have here a breakout candle, a bearish breakout candle, red candle, this candle is red, and then he think, okay, now I can sell here based on a previous support or resistance here. I forgot to draw the resistance, sorry. So in the past I see here a resistance, and now I can place sell here. Actually, no, that will not work. The normal behavior for the market at this setup will be simply breaking out this previous support. You need to pay attention to the pattern. I think the best way to do now here is to show it to you live. Let me try to find one if I'm lucky enough. I'm trying to find one. I will just pause the video until I find it actually. This is a great example now. We can see here now, sorry, we can see now the market is moving up in a very strong movement, and now finally we see now here the bearish breakout candle, this one here. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, sorry, this is the one. We can see here, for example, you are marking this as your resistance level. So you can see the market is strongly moving up. The market is strongly moving up. Then you see finally here a bearish breakout candle. Then you assume I can sell here at this level. And then when you fail, you will be shocked. And when you say, why? What did happen? What's wrong? The strategy doesn't work. Oh no, the strategy is bad. Actually, guys, this pattern is never work. I don't know what do you call it or how we can call it, but this kind of pattern like this, you see the trend going strongly up without any pullbacks. It's just strongly going up. Then you see the bearish breakout candle. Then you expect the market to continue falling down like this. That will not work. That will not work. The market will actually continue moving more up. And this is what happened later. So if I want to describe this pattern, it's just like actually just a pullback. It's not even, you cannot even place sell here. So if you see this kind of pattern, don't ever try to do it. It will not work. You need to see the trend actually falling down before you do that. Before you do that, you need to see the market actually on, let's say, a neutral direction or going downtrend. But going up like that will not work. Let me show you another example if I can. This one is going fine so far. USD CAD. No. Okay, this one for example. Now this one is going strongly downtrend, right? Now going strongly downtrend, don't ever think about buying if you see any, for example, okay, there is no bullish breakout candle here, so that's fine. This could be actually a good example. Let me just overlook at it. Just give me 1 minute, I will just look for another example. Okay, I just found here actually what seems like a good example, but it might not be the best example actually, but it is actually somehow good. We need to explain that. So let's see. In this example, guys, we see this very strong bearish breakout candle, right? And we are looking at the trend direction. We think it's down, but actually the trend is going up. General, look at the momentum here. Check out this momentum. It's very strong, and there was almost no breakouts, and the market just continuing to go more and more and more up. And almost all of the support attempts has worked. For example, here, remember I'm on the 1 hour chart. For example, we have here a resistance, and we have here the bearish breakout candle. Then you assume that I can sell here, and you can see it didn't work. Again, I'm telling you because of the patterns. We had only one single top here, so you cannot start selling here. So if you want to sell here, I would recommend, and that will not happen until the next week, at this level here. At this level here. Now, why do you want to sell here? The reason is we are having here a double top. And now the market is actually changing direction, so selling here might be a good idea. It was not a good idea if I didn't see this double top. This double top here is actually telling me it's fine to start selling now. Without it, let's see what happened. Without it, and we had only this one top, let's say that all of that didn't happen. Okay? We are now going back in time, and none of that has yet happened. If you want to sell, because you can see, guys, this is one example I want to show you. You can tell here that there is a resistance, and now there is the bearish breakout candle. Now I can actually sell at the same level. But no, that doesn't work because the trend is strongly going up. So it will continue, actually, it will break out this level and it will continue moving more and more up. So in this scenario, we need to focus only on the support attempts instead of the resistance. So in other words, when you see the trend going up like that, don't start to try to sell it at the resistance level. Always focus on only the support level if the market is going up like that. So, strategy, hit and run. It's very strong, it's very actually accurate, but there is only one problem I know people complaining about is about stop loss. Where should you actually announcing that the market is actually no more good for buy and you have to close it with a loss? So many people I know, they don't like the strategy for one reason is there is no stop loss rule. And actually I'm struggling to explain about stop loss because I'm not the kind of person who like to close my trade quickly. I just like to analyze the market and know what will gonna happen. Why is my trade is in loss? Is my entry wrong? Is my entry not accurate? Is it going to reverse on some other level? I need to know what happened. Why is my trade is losing? So that's why I'm relying on price action to decide my loss. And now this is the time we need to talk about the candle shapes, candle patterns, and candle shapes that will save us, and we should know that if the market is going to reverse from this point actually or not. Let me explain to you something. One of my very favorite and trusted price actions, which I really love so much, is seeing on the reversals. For example, if I am, hold on, if I am on a downtrend and I'm planning to actually buy, if I want to buy the asset, one of the most trusted price actions I have ever seen is this: to see one candle, regardless of the color, and long wick at the top and very short wick at the bottom, and from this candle now the market will start moving up, and of course vice versa. If the market is going up, I will love to see one candle like this with a short wick at the top and long wick at the bottom, indicating now the market is moving more and more down. Of course, the reason of this is seeing the pressure. The wicks actually, guys, the wicks is your best message to know what is the pressure of the sellers and buyers, what is the pressure of the bulls and bears at this level here. Having the candle going all the way down here, then reversing up, and the body is longer than the wick, indicating that the market now is facing a lot of pressure from the other party, which is, for example, if the market is going up from the bulls, now the bears, they are pushing the market to go more down, and this price action is your best indicator for a bullish reversal. Let's see this on the charts. For example, I can see it here. This candle here indicating that the market will go down, and it went down. Indeed it went down. Now what I see here, this candle here on the 1 hour chart, it is somehow similar. It's similar, but not the right one that I want. Actually, the top wick should be much longer than the bottom one, but I'm just hoping for the best. I think if we go to the smaller time frames, we can see it. Actually, no, we don't see it. And now at this point, I might have to announce that this trade is in loss. What I will do now is I will just mark this support level. If I see a strong bearish candle breaking out from this level, I will just close it with a loss. But luckily, Luckily, I have here another trade of the CAD JPY. It's covering my losses. Let's see now. It's still reversing. Actually, I'm going through all the time frames. I don't see my favorite price action, and therefore there is a high possibility this candle or this trade is going in loss. So let's see again. Where do we see that price action I'm talking about? Let me show you. We have it here. This is the one. This is the one perfectly, and you can see how the market actually fly more up after its appearance. And we can see it actually, where else? Here. Let me just mark it for you here, and even red and blue, it was there all of the time, even here, and even here. This top is actually full of these candles, and therefore, boom, you can see the fall here, and the market went down almost 25 pips. It's important, where do you see these patterns? If you see this pattern at a place or a level you are expecting a reversal from, then you have to go for it. I trust it so much, guys. Look at this, guys. We have it here as well. After this reversal, we can see here this candle with short top wick and actually little bit longer bottom wick, and the next one even better. And you can see how the market just continue to fall more and more down. Let me go through some examples so I can show you this pattern. This price action, which I really love. This is example also, guys. This one here, the blue one. You can see if you are expecting for a reversal here, the market has actually go more and more down. It's important to be logic. You cannot trade blindly just by seeing this price action. That is just, with all respect, stupid. For example, you can see it here, right? But the market instead go more and more down. So what happened? What happened is there is no way this market is going up after this strong bearish candle. Now the market is actually on a downtrend, and you have to be logic with your entry. Therefore, where was it? Therefore, placing buy here just blindly because of this price action doesn't make any sense. This price action is just an indicator. It's just like a way to assist you, just like a helper. Just to, okay, I'm not feeling comfortable about my trade. I just want to confirm it. I just want a way to feel more better, so you can use it. But placing the trades blindly based on this price action is just doesn't make any sense. So you need to just analyze the chart and know if you are going to sell or if you want to go to buy. Do you see it? Is it there? That will help you. And okay, I'm not also telling you to only use it. I'm just telling you, if you see it, that would be fine. If you don't see it, then you have to be more careful. Let's see the other trades I am winning, and let's see if we can see that. I am on the 1 hour chart here on the CAD, USD JPY. Switch to the 30 minutes. Hopefully we can see it. And here you go. Here it is. You can see it here, guys. A candle with a short wick at the bottom, long wick at the top, indicating that the market actually going up. So as you can see, it is indeed going a little bit more up, and it is so far in profit. Let's see the other trades. This one here. This is 30-minute time frame, and we can see the candle here actually. This candle here is one of the shapes of the price action, which I love actually. And even this one, guys, actually, to be honest with you, I didn't see this before. This one here I didn't see before. It is my favorite price action, and it can tell me that this trade should actually continue going more and more up. So this is a nice way if you want to place your trades. It's good to not confirm it. It's good to feel better about it, just using this price action. So again, hit and run. Hit and run strategy is not aiming for 50 or 50 pips, 40 or 50 pips per trade. It's just simply for a scalping. just simply get the smallest profit you can from this one trade, so you can having so many pips profit by the end of the day. If you lose one or two or three trades, that's forex. That's how forex works. You can never win all of the trades. It doesn't make any sense. All you need to do is follow the strategy rules very well. Be careful, follow the trend, and sometimes if you want to go against the trend, do it carefully. Do it carefully using just a price action. I'm not lying to you. I sometimes, actually a lot of times, I'm going against the direction of the trend, but it's risky, and unfortunately I am a person who love adventure, and I lose some of my trades using this reckless way of trading, just going against the trend, and that doesn't work all of the time. You have to be careful when you do that. Don't be greedy. Greediness is the way to lose in forex. Me myself, actually, I need to control myself, my emotions. When I'm entering a trade, I should not actually go against the trend, but there is something as a human nature telling me that I should be able to earn from this uptrend and from this reversal. I'm just seeing here dollar signs in front of me. I'm just seeing money, 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 money everywhere. That is wrong. I'm telling you, I'm sharing with you my experience. I am suffering from myself sometimes. This is wrong. We have to be always careful and only enter the trusted setups. You can never earn from the whole market setups. You cannot just keep telling yourself, oh, if I sold here, oh, if I bought here, oh, if I bought here. You cannot say that, guys. Market will never move all of the time in our behavior, and we have to always pay attention to the world economic news, world politics news. We have to be careful for them, pay attention, and avoid the trading if there is any news affecting the one currency. I highly recommend, guys, to always check the Forex Factory website and confirm that there is no news in the world now might make you lose your trade. And you can see now my trade now is in profit. Actually, the USD CAD is reversing. Now what we can see now is I'm reducing my losses to the maximum. Now let's see what happened. I want to explain this to you. The market now is going up, and now what I'm seeing here is a previous support. So what I'm going to do, I want to reduce my losses to the maximum. So what I will do now is closing this trade. I closed the first trade in loss. Now I lost it, but still I'm in profit from the other trade. Now what I will do is I will just watch here how the candle moving actually. So far it looks like it will go more up, but I'm thinking now if I should close it with a profit, and actually I might do it. Actually, I'm just thinking if I should do it right in front of you, nothing to be hidden. It's alright. It's alright. I closed them both, and I reduced my losses to the maximum by like 7 pips or 6 pips. I'm recovering also from the other trades. So in the end, I'm still in profits. And actually, I don't like to keep my trades running for quite a long time. So I believe I have here reached one resistance level. So I will close my trade. And this one here has actually hit a previous support. So I believe it's now the right time to close my trade in profit. So therefore, there you go. We had good profits from these trades. And now, I think that was fine. And I hope, guys, the strategy was clear for you. In the end, we will go back to make more videos about live trading sessions using Hit and Run, and there will be some other videos about trend lines, how we can trade the breakouts, which you love, guys. And trust me, you will love it so much when I'm talking about the breakout candles, how we can trade them. But me personally, I'm trying to avoid them sometimes, but I will show you how we can do that in the next video. So until then, I hope that was informative to you guys, and I would like to thank you for watching.